Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Growing Clip Bonsai for Seniors. My name is Tom Novak, and today is May 15th of 2024. It's Wednesday. It's 57 degrees Fahrenheit, or 14 degrees Celsius. Today we're pruning Uncle Walt, and Uncle Walt is my sacred fig, Ficus religiosa. And give your plant a name, make it personalized. And the main thing you do before you prune is think, observe your plant, then make your cut. So, I got everything marked when I bought it. I don't know if you can see it. On 1/6 of 2023, and I potted it, and then I repotted it on 2/11 of 2024. So, let's get cracking here. I'll move on. We'll take our tiger out. And before I do anything, a back scratcher makes a good root rake. So I'm just going to move up the soil here, scratch it up a little bit. And put everything back in there real nice. And now you can see we got growth here, 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 all suckers down here, but they're fattening up the trunk. So what the first thing I'm going to do is take my ironwood tool, because nothing cuts wood like ironwood. I'm going to try to cut it as close to the base as I can. We'll get this off, stick it in some water. We'll take this sucker off right there, stick it in some water. Take this one down here. There we go. Stick it in the water. Now I'm gonna keep this one as a leader. So I'm gonna cut this off, because I'm gonna do the growing clip method. Now I could cut this back and use this as a leader, but right now I want this trunk to fatten up, so I might keep this. I'm gonna keep this one on to help invigorate that, get it going. I'm going to take this one off and this one, if we can get it. Always think of what you're doing before you do it. So I looked at it, planned it, observed it, and then we're going to go from there. I'm going to take these two side ones off. Now, I don't like to grow real big ones, but if we can get this one to grow, we'll cut this one back a little bit so we can get more into here, or we can get a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to cut this back a little bit to here where I got this leaf growing right there. And that way there, it'll help this one to shoot out and get thicker. And then if we get more coming out of here, well, you know what? I think we'll keep it this size. We'll just take this one off. And we got this guy right here. So it's a fast pruning, and the soil is kind of hard. So I'm just taking my root rake and mushing up the soil. And then I'll take it tomorrow and stick it outside, and then immerse the pot to get it all rinsed good. But you can see nothing's coming out the bottom yet, so the roots are still going. Well, don't forget it overwintered, so there's not really a lot of growth. We got one dead piece of root there, so we're just going to snip it. Then we're going to take our bottle, just give it a little bit of water, and then this way here I'll stick it outside so we can get some good growth. I got to find a spot for it. I'm still working on the outside, but you can see how nice the trunk grew. So we're going to let this one take off, and anything else here should be good. All you gotta do is take these little nubs off. Just use your fingers. If you got nails, and that comes right off. Now these scars back here, I can take my toenail clippers. Let's see, what did I do with them? Here they are. I got these from Scott Winters from Let's Do Bonsai. No, that's not the right name for them. I call them toenail clippers. It's the best way for me to remember them. And we'll just cut it a little bit close to the trunk as we can. And it'll dry out overnight. I like to do everything at night because the plants are more relaxed. They're not under stress if you do it during the day. Because during the day is when, if you're out in the full sun, the plants get stressed out. Why do it then? You do it at night when they're fully relaxed. We're going to cut this piece off right here. Just like that. And then, I think we'll leave it for now. I got some of the green here. Just take it off for now, and if it back buds out more, that's good. But just for now, just to get it going. And you're going to say, Tom, it's a stick in a pot. Yeah, but it's a stick in a pot that's going to start taking off. Now it's bleeding a little bit, so we'll smush it in to help seal everything. That's what you usually do on sap when it starts to run and you're pruning your trees. If the sap starts to run, just smooth it in. Smooth it in. Smooth it in real good, and that'll help seal the wound. So you don't have to use all that expensive cut paste, or if you got Tite-Bond glue like I use, you don't have to use that. So that's another good way of sealing up your wounds. That I was taught in landscaping class. When you got small trees and they start to sap, the sap starts to leak out, just smooth it. So this is a fast little cut, fast little pruning. I'm going to put the tag back in because you can keep your records that way. Yep. Let's see, where did this come in? Right there. And put this in here, and then I'll mark on here when I pruned it. So I'll keep this out, and then we'll go for from there. So today is Wednesday night, fast, short video. Just remember the three things. Think, observe, cut. Or TOC. T-O-C, like tick-tock. Think, observe, and then cut. Something like that. So, you take care, everybody. Have a good night. Short video. Today is Wednesday, potluck night. Put on an old-time radio show that you like. One of your favorites. Could be comedy, could be mystery, could be Lights Out, or The Inner Sanctum. Those are some of the good old-fashioned radio shows. Or you can just put on Fibber McGee and Molly, or put on the Andrews Sisters, or the Boswell Sisters from the 1930s. The Boswell Sisters. They were a good singing group. Check it out. So you take care, everybody. Have a good night. Enjoy a cup of tea and stay well. And I'm still plugging away out there. Man, I got work galore and running around like crazy. And then I forgot our little tiger. So I'll put him in there. That's our little mascot, because I think we did this at the Year of the Tiger. So you take care and have a good night, everyone.